Hello, my name is Tim Schierl, one of the co-CEOs of Team Schierl Companies, and I'd like to thank you all for your ongoing support of all the things that we do together with the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. With that, I wish I was addressing all of you in person. Obviously, with the times we're going through, that's not possible. But with that, I think the most important thing is that we all continue to fight like dogs together in these times of difficulty. So, want to say something. 11 years ago, Team Schierl Companies and UWSP Athletic Department partnered in a cause, and we decided to have a football game, a pink football game. And the use of those funds were going to be for cancer education and prevention. Over the past 11 years, Team Schierl Companies, University of Wisconsin Pointer Athletics, through our efforts, support, hard work by everybody, including the athletes, the fans, the coaches, athletic department, our own organization, we've been able to raise close to $500,000 in the support of cancer prevention and education. With that, through Central Wisconsin, the state of Wisconsin, and the UP of Michigan, we've been able to educate on cancer awareness and prevention over 70,000 K through adult individuals. We're very, very proud of that. It's been a great partnership and very unique. Unfortunately, this year, with, as you know, fall athletics have been postponed. There are no football games this year. We've been had to basically postpone the pink game this year until next season. So we look forward to coming back next year and having a great time. With that, I think it's very important, and we've talked, is that it's not about what you can't do, it's what you can do. So in conversations with Brad Duckworth, Holly Fox, our educator, some of your other staff, we talked about some things we could do. And one of the things that we came up with was we decided that we could possibly have some conversation and discussions around some topics that I think many, many people today are dealing with on a daily basis. So with that, I've had the opportunity to hear Holly Fox speak on quite a few times on a variety of topics. I don't think that there's any one time I've ever heard her speak that I didn't walk away with something to make Tim Schierl a better person and to make her audience give something to think about. So with that being said, once again, thank you very much for all of your efforts, all of your support of all the UWSP and Team Schierl Companies in our fight in moving forward. And what I would like to do is, with that, introduce Ms. Holly Fox.
They say this is the time of your life. You're young and athletic. You've been accepted to college or back for another year. Congratulations. You will grow so much as a person. You will gain independence, meet new people, experience life outside of parents. But something is very different this year. It is different for all of us. The incoming freshmen never experienced prom or their high school graduation. Summer brought us social distancing, masks, hand sanitizers, and a new way of living. Nonetheless, the college years were about to begin and you had to say goodbye to family and friends. Welcome and welcome back to UWSP. Congratulations, you are a part of a proud family, the Dogs. For many of you, the sport you started when you were small went on to middle school and then high school. Being on a team, being part of a sport is part of who you've become. It's your identity. So now what? We're all at that fork in the road, waiting for the next step. Which direction are we going to go? We are all learning about this. We have never ever done this before. We're learning together what is best and right under the circumstances. No lies here, COVID has changed everything. There are signs on your doors telling you which way to enter, where to test for COVID. Masks are left on the sidewalk. It's a common sight. You may get to play, but maybe not. You might get to practice, but maybe not. The bleachers are empty, and unfortunately, we need to be prepared for them to possibly stay empty, at least for now. As you wander around campus and notice how empty it is, I'm sure you have wondered where this is going. You are a pointer, a part of a family. When life throws us adversity, we react with compassion, kindness, and critical thinking.
Hello, my name is Holly. I want to thank Mr. Ducksworth, the athletic director, along with Tim Schierl, part of the Schierl Company, for inviting me to speak to the students. Some of you may remember me from last year. I represented the Breast Cancer Family Foundation, and I spoke to you about the importance of taking care of yourself, along with some cancer stories. Some of you may remember me from visiting your high school as I travel the state and I speak in auditoriums and classrooms. For those who don't know me, welcome. For those who are familiar with me, know I'm not here to preach, and I am known for keeping things very real, very real. I don't like to sugarcoat things, maybe a fault of my own, but I like to say it like it is. First, an intro. I think you can understand me better that way. I'm a mom of 3 kids. I've raised them mostly by myself. 1 has graduated from college, and 2 of the students are here at UWSP. I can honestly say I haven't been through this pandemic thing, because if I had, I'd be really old. But if you ask anybody, nobody's been through this pandemic thing. Ironically enough, my life actually has prepared me well for this. It's been a shit show. Can I say that? My life has been an unbelievable journey. I have learned so much through my trauma, mistakes, and tragedy. I would not wish the things I have seen or heard or have had to deal with on anyone. My point? That life I have endured has provided me with some amazing lessons. First, nothing. I mean, nothing lasts forever. As much as we feel stuck, I can honestly say with certainty, it will not last forever. This will pass. Second, things always change. Nothing stays the same. That is one thing you can count on in this life. How you react does, though. It matters. So, let's talk COVID. This stuff sucks. It has changed all of our worlds. It's a time in our lives that is very unsettling. We often look to those who have always protected us, those who would make sure we were going to be okay. I get it. You're trying to go on to college and play a sport, feel the euphoria from being on a team. Your life has provided you well for this moment. You want to connect with friends. You want to make new friends. You want to enjoy the college experience as a whole. Then you throw all the things in that are going on the outside world right now. Unsettling times for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you felt upset or mad. You should. And allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to go through the mourning on what could have been. It's okay. I understand this. I understand it through something different, but I get it. We're human and we thrive socially when we're in situations where we feel good about ourselves. And sports does that. Being on a team does that. The college experience. So maybe feel mad. Maybe you're panicking. Turning to your best resources in your life to help you through this. Your parents, your grandparents, teachers, mentors, peers, doctors. We take whatever knowledge we can cipher through on the news. This stuff is very real, and nobody seems to have a clear-cut answer. It's because nobody knows all of the answers right now. It's too new. We are literally learning as we go. We want to stay safe, but at the same time, we want to live a fulfilling life. So where's the balance? So while you feel stripped of what others got and you didn't, it's okay to feel upset. Please allow yourself to feel mad, upset, alone. Maybe you're feeling anxious or depressed. Maybe you're feeling scared. Whatever you're feeling, it's okay. I get it. Pretending it doesn't exist, though, or it won't happen to you, doesn't make it go away. Because you don't want to be inconvenienced doesn't make it go away. Because you are here to play sports doesn't make it go away. Because your friend got minimal symptoms when diagnosed with COVID doesn't mean you will. So whatever you're feeling, it's part of the process, but don't own that feeling too long. I get this. Remember, change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. So go outside of being an athlete right now. Outside of being on a team. This can bring you to a place alone in your head that's very uncomfortable. You're in complete control of some things. Pay attention to whatever your inside voice is saying to you. While you're here in this place, think about things because these are the tools that are going to get you through this. What you feed your body matters. It plays into staying healthy. Your sleep, is it disrupted a lot? This plays into your immune system and your mental health. Exercise. If this COVID stuff changes our schedules again down the road, I cannot stress this enough. It is imperative to stay active. This one may be weird, but true. If by chance it does happen that COVID restricts practice or games again down the road and you feel left to the wayside in life, know this is a gift. It is a gift for you to evaluate who you are and where you are going outside of being an athlete. I know that if you got this far, you have what it takes. You have what it takes to persevere. You know defeat and you know how to come back. It's already in you. When you think of your future, where are you? Here, I'm going to be a mom. My kids have heard this message 100 times. Be diverse. Be complex. Keep people guessing. Pursue whatever wonder you have because you never know when it's going to be a part of you. Learn to try without the fear of failing. You'll never look back and wonder. Make lists. Small ones for daily things to accomplish. Include one uncomfortable thing so you grow as a person. Every year you want to be a little different than the year before because a stagnant life is boring. It is easy to sit and play victim. It is when you can be honest with yourself and allow yourself to feel the anger and then being able to let it redirect you. Don't let life pass you by because it didn't go as planned. Let it redirect you. Last, follow your passions. Follow who you are. There's nothing worse than being stuck doing something everyone else thinks you should be doing. If you are staying true to who you are and following those passions, you will end up exactly where you should be. These are some of the hard lessons I've had to learn. So please treat this as a time that will pass where you've been. And it is a gift. You may not see it that way right now, but as time passes, every one of us will look at this time as a struggling time where we had to reevaluate everything. So go ahead, go inside your head and listen. Be well and stay well.